Here in the front, what I normally will do once it's ready to go is I will tip this end in first to get it secure in the pipe, and then fit it down around your reservoir, down onto the rubber feet and down into place. Obviously I haven't done that yet because I need to double check my filters, but it really is that simple. So go ahead and reassemble your air boxes. Once the filters are back in, go ahead and settle them back down into place, tighten down your collars, and you're pretty much good to go, with the exception of the strut brace in this case. All right, so one last double check with the intakes in before we put the strut bar back on. Make sure you've plugged your MAF sensor in on both sides. And on this case, this is where a double check is a good idea. I've got my coolant hose in place, but I don't have my vacuum hose on. So you just take that and press it until it clicks. So both MAFs, the vacuum hose, my coolant hose is back down into the clips. Whatever clamps you're using here on these pipes, remember that this is plastic into plastic. You know, they just need to be snug on these intakes, right? So make sure that they're on firmly. Make sure that your intakes are down and all in the right places. Nothing is gapped on your clamps or anything else like that. That's good to go. Now, with your strut bar, all you need to do is feed it back in through the hole on that side, lay it down on this side, put the rubber grommet back over, and put the 13 millimeters. You've got 2 or 3 at each end, like we took out. You've got the 2 in front. I will have the torque values for those bolts in the video description, so make sure to check that out. Once that's done, go ahead and put your plastic covers back on. Remember those 10 millimeter quarter turns across the top and the plastic rivets on the corner, and you're pretty much good to go. I'll give you one last view of that when it's all done, but good job, you're basically done.